You know, women sometimes say, what does this guy want? So I want to talk about what your husband wants today. Let's start like this. He's your man. He's your husband. He's supposed to be your leader in spiritual things and other things, but it's not the tyrant. So let's start from that point of view. So now, men are awkward. Your husband wants you, first of all, not to be telling what to do all the time. Did you hear what I just said? If you tell your husband what to do all the time, he feels threatened and you are taking over and you're making life difficult for him. Give him some space to think. If you keep telling him what to do all the time, is defined as nagging. And no man likes nagging. Don't keep telling him again and again and again. The woman who gives too much direction to the man will get the man to surrender and not do anything. So stop telling him what to do all the time. Second, men are not that so refined. When God made us from the ground. When he made the woman from something from the man. More refined substance. Now, start where he is. Don't, you have seen the end, you have risen up, you have going up. Start where he is. It takes step by step by step. It's not as what you think, like a woman seeing everything and painting. Sometimes when the man is building a house, the wife is seeing the curtain when the man has not fixed the window. So start where he is from the window, not from the curtain. So I want to ask you, start where he is. Cooperate with him. Let him take his feeble steps and move ahead and celebrate every step. Start where he is. Then the third one, remember the first one. Don't tell him what to do all the time. Second, start where he is. Then let's go to the next one. This is important over here. Be more sympathetic and supportive of him. Actually, the word to submit is more of support than just anything else. So I will ask that you should be more supportive and be sympathetic. The way the brain of a man and a woman function, they're quite different. So you need to be more sympathetic with him because he needs that sympathy, he needs that support to live. God said it's not good for the man to be alone. So give him that support. Be more sympathetic. It's more sexy for him when you're more sympathetic. When you understand that it's just helpless until you help. That's it. Let me give you another one. Your husband wants you to understand that he's not a woman. It's not like you. You are both human, but he's not a lady. So give him that masculine side. Don't be too masculine with him. Be more feminine with him. Because if you are too masculine, he got to compete with you. Men compete, but they don't want to compete with women. They want to complement. They want to, kind of care for their wife. So I would say, do something. Don't turn him to another woman like you. This is my 35 years in marriage now. I've been teaching marriage for over two decades. I raised 4 daughters. So I know what women can do. But I want to plead with you. He's not like you. Let's look at the next one. This is very important. Pray for him. Pray for him. Pray for him. Pray for him. He doesn't pray like you pray. So you go before God and pray for him. Talk to God for him and strengthen him. He needs prayer and food. So supply both. Pray for him. And then he will start praying with you as time goes on and start learning to do that. And if there's any issue that is bothering you, I would like you to, maybe not agreeing with you, there's some disagreement or something just not favoring your interest. Try Esther method. Esther when the king determined to kill all the tribe of Esther, Esther didn't overreact and go berserk. Esther went to fast and pray and broke protocol with kindness. She prayed, fasted, and went to the king and asked him to come and eat. And when he finished eating, she now brought a case up and it was a done deal. So try Esther's method. Don't try Esther's predecessor's method, Vashti. She just blasted the king and she lost her queenship. She lost her throne. So I hope you have gotten what I've said through all this. That's what your husband wants. And try and supply it. And you see the blessing of God in your marriage. Thank you for listening.